right there. Bam, you're live. You're back after our IT explosion. IT lets us down yet again. Yeah. Apparently somebody didn't plug in the PC.
Unbeknownst to us, you have to actually plug it into the PC. We did plug it into the wall,
but not into the PC.
Hey, it happens.
So this is part 2 of our monthly live.
Hey, guess who came in to check out, see us?
Going up, peeps.
Justin!
Yep, Justin's here. So, back to working on Carmen. Did we get any of our viewers back?
I don't see anybody in here yet. It's only been 45 seconds.
They haven't figured out that we had IT problems yet. Yeah. It should just be known.
It should be just known that like there's going to be IT issues.
I don't even want to watch these guys. All they do is struggle.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the tenderloin there? Say it's a pretty good one, solid.
I'd say, yeah, give it 10.
What's the best side to go with that there tenderloin? Get some toppers, or you guys not got the toppers?
We got roast potatoes, French fries, curly fries, not curly fries, but
onion rings. You got the good one.
Yeah, good onion rings.
Good onion rings.
Mozzarella sticks. All kinds of stuff. Good appetizers.
Are they open on Sunday?
We close at 3. But yeah, they're open. Yeah.
Run up there and get some food.
Nah. Well, we get harvest going on right now.
Ooh.
I don't know where that bolt went off to.
What were you smoking yesterday? Was that big old?
Yeah.
Look good.
We got some vanilla for a grill.
Yeah.
Is that longer or shorter? That one's the same one.
Oh,
I don't know if this is too long or too short.
Yeah, isn't that looking pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good. Looks like it's going to be around.
Looks like some horsepower going on.
Big one tire.
That is the game plan.
Tried to smash my finger off. Didn't accomplish it. They sewed it back on.
Way to go. Try harder next time.
Yeah. So an engine crank. So this guy over here in the corner.
Yeah.
So I was carrying an engine crank in my hands. I slipped it.
Ouch.
They'll smash it up.
I didn't feel nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Got to take the ambulance ride and everything.
They were like, suck it up, whiner.
Yeah, I did it. And I'm like, oh shit, that's fast. No, like that, and like that. And I was
That was good.
like, we gotta go talk to somebody. So they sewed the tendon back on and then reattached the nerves. And it was dislocated, so they relocated it. I nicked the tendon on the back and I cut the tendon on the inside.
Okay, so that all looks pretty good. So I can keep going with the front of the engine here. I do need to figure out how to torque this crank. Both of them.
I will take the slide go down.
Oh, it's gonna take that's
So I can right put this belt on.
That's not swelling, that's scar tissue. So it's gonna be a patent for a few years.
It'll be fine.
It didn't fall off, so hey.
Leave home with your finger.
Yeah.
Front of the finger. Be a good t-shirt.
Break your finger.
Keep on wrenching.
Safety first.
Got all my digits.
Let's put it up.
All my digits.
Big old scar all the way down the side of it.
Sticker for cars.
Yeah.
It sucks. So I've been working on it for about 6 weeks now. Well, it's been 6 weeks since the accident.
He's been talking about it a lot. It's all about Jason in his hand right now.
Yeah. So next week I get to free it from the but I can't use it.
You can't do nothing.
I can do this with it. This is what I'm allowed to do with
You can't even wipe.
Very much therapy work.
it. Yeah. Don't do it.
It sucks. Once you can use your hand again, you can catch up on all the wiping you've been doing.
Catch up on all the.
It's a good thing it happened in the fall. The flies aren't following you.
Yeah.
crazy with the truck back.
All right, we got a couple guys, a couple people in here.
Hey, they refound us. Say thanks for rejoining us. You're
Thanks for
Jim. Shitty.
thanks for showing up.
Yeah, but about 2014 got training motor.
Oh, 2014. Oh, you had a Chevy truck.
I'm waiting on the get the truck back, hopefully.
Yeah. Trucks are good.
Pretty bad. It was pretty sad. When I get my fancy Cadillac off the line.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, Justin, that was really good. It's like it was meant to be there.
What?
That line. David give us hell for IT issues.
No, I just said thanks for showing up for part 2 of our monthly live IT shortfalls. Strike again.
Oh. One of these months we'll make it with
One of these days I'll learn how this works.
One of these months we'll make it without IT issues.
Okay, so I need to get a bar for that so we can tighten this belt. That'll help put pressure on.
You go put the pulley on first? Oh no, that one goes straight to the crank, don't it?
Yeah, I only got one pulley there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I can get pressure on that, that'll help. That'll be one more thing dragging.
Yep.
Well, that's too big. Don't fit.
Don't fit, man.
Don't fit the situation.
Kick that toad out of the way, Justin.
Slide it over.
Got anything? Over here. Stick it over in front of us. Wait. Put it. Thanks, buddy.
There we go. That'll work.
You gotta hold that crowbar for me. I only got one good hand.
Oh, the supervisor over there.
Hey, you two, get to work. You got time to lean, you got time to clean, Justin.
I don't have any of that kind of time. I wish I did. I sure wish I did.
Hey, you guys keep up this good work, we'll have pizza at the end of the month.
The shop can't afford pizza. Like, what's his name's always like, we're going to lose the shop.
We're going to lose the shop.
We're going to lose the shop. Like, yeah. I'm not going to lose the shop, but
Just make sure it's a cheeseburger.
I'm definitely not going to be eating pizza. I do have brats in the other room. You want to go get some brats going?
I can.
All right, I can. They're in the refrigerator. All you got to do is plug in my hot dog roller.
It's got a hot dog.
And turn it on. Toss them brats on that bad boy. Oh, actually, I got to clean the tray. Since we don't have running water out here.
It's brake clean will work.
I was just going to scrape some of the grease off with a putty knife right to the trash can. The color's good. Hey, man, when you go to the gas station, them hot dog rollers, how often do you think them things get cleaned?
Yeah.
Not very often.
And people don't die from that, at least on the news.
On the news. I wonder what your chances are of dying from a hot dog at a gas station. Well, I guess it depends on where you put it.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables in there that we don't want to discuss.
We can light this on fire, make it grease fire.
Do what?
That's great.
Yeah, bring it over here. I'm gonna clean it the right way. Where'd that putty knife go? It was in the engine bay. Here it is. Yeah. Oh, I'll put this in the burn barrel.
Let's see what the table says.
Oh, here comes Jason.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I'm out here working and I think, man, I'm just wasting my time. There's 100 things I could be doing. Not working out here. I'm struggling with this car. And then I turn on my Facebook and it shows me all the people I went to high school with that went to jail for crack this week. And I think, you know, I could probably figure out this transmission line.
Yeah, that's a big one, 3 part finally.
But it is what it is, man. You gotta pick your poison. Everybody struggles with something. I can't wait till Cleveland cars this year.
Yeah.
I gotta find us a hotel that doesn't suck. Because last year we almost died. I got stuck in that elevator for like a half hour with some random kid that was talking about shooting his brother with BB guns. And then those kids are running around in the parking lot with handguns.
That was a weird situation.
That was sketchy. There's like bullet holes in the walls of the hotel, but hey, I got us all somewhere to stay for less than $300.
Yeah, that's true.
In fact, a report to the Save Our Seas Foundation states that globally, about 70 people die each year of choking on a hot dog.
Well, it's a fun fact. Don't be number 71.
Yeah, we gotta keep the.
Don't be number 71.
How many hot dogs can a normal person eat?
A normal person? Or me?
How about Joey Chestnut?
I'm a fat kid, okay?
How many?
Okay, so now I need the other pulley. And I think I can't put the fan on until.
Top 10 most dangerous foods.
So those brats I got, Justin, are from the meat market up there. Just slap them on. Some of them are frozen, but those are thawed. I caught them yesterday. Hey. Were those frozen? No. Okay. Well, they should be good then. How many you got there? 3 more? Well, we only got room for 2. I'll probably put one more on there. Oh, you can't close the lid.
No.
Yeah, the instructions say it will know. You'll only do 4 at a time. But four of them big old brats at a time. Dude, those brats are really good. If you haven't been over there and got some,
Yeah, I haven't. I've thought about stopping.
you don't know what you're missing. It's expensive, but everything's locally sourced.
Mhm.
Or as much as they could possibly get, you know.
Wow.
Got anybody partying in here with us?
David said, how many of those are speed eating hot dogs for contest? LOL.
Yeah, that's a very good question.
I don't know.
That is a very good question.
Actually, I'm getting ready for turkey season. Turkey season's right around the corner.
I saw a turkey dead on the highway the other day. I'm like, man, I'd hate that thing. Only me. So I'm thinking if I bolt this pulley on.
Well, but shooting this year, I'll bring it over. I'll throw it on the smoker.
Sweet.
I smoked one, took it to work, it didn't last long. It was gone.
Oh, David W's in here. Hey, David. So I was going to tell you to ask him. When's your next auction video or auction you're going to? I haven't seen a video in a few weeks.
Joey Chestnut ate 76 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
He's a professional wiener eater.
Professional wiener eater.
I would definitely venture to say that guy is a professional.
We were talking about going to the meat market, and I was thinking I went to a bar that was named that in college once.
I'm sure you did. That sounds like your kind of place. No wonder your hand's in such bad shape.
David laughed at us. All the bad jokes are coming out right now.
Yeah. We can make all the Yeah, we can make all the sketchy jokes since we don't have 80,000 people in our feed. I think these are the wrong thread because they ain't wanting to go in there, and I have not got to break stuff.
Cross thread's just free.
Yeah, but I only want them in there temporarily.
Temporarily. Oh, you got your fan over here.
I don't want the fan.
Oh, no fan.
No, I'm just trying to put the belt on so I can tighten it and try and get this crank bolt snugged up.
Snuggered.
But it looks like I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, you can just.
How's the maritime for your car? Is it not done?
Yeah.
That's a very good question, Justin. I'm glad you asked.
That's a great.
How is the Elko, Jason?
I just took the tarp off of it yesterday.
Yeah. Did you put battery in it or anything?
No, I didn't do any of that. I got one flipper here, Justin.
Might want to get that.
Thanks.
Oh, the battery charger. Yeah, battery charger would be.
The battery has been on the charger
Yeah.
all winter long.
Might put the battery in it.
Well,
That's next weekend. He's got plenty of time.
yeah. What are you doing next Friday? I got Friday off.
Probably not done. Should be off.
He could use your help, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
He's got, what, you got every Friday off for what? The next month?
I got Friday off coming up, and then I have Thursday, Friday, the week after that. Then I have Thursday, Friday, the week after that. And then I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the week after that for Cletus and Cars.
To try and get the Elko there.
Hopefully. Hopefully. So bad. No.
And then you come over every day and tell me about all the extra things that you're like,
Yeah.
I should put a wing on the back and a racing stripe. Like, I don't think you're going to have time for all that, bud.
Just take the butt back up there.
Yeah. I kind of go with it, kind of just thinking all the things that I do have done already.
He's glutton for punishment.
It's going to be punishment. Like,
Every time I come out here and I go, man, I don't know if I'm going to get this done. And he texts me and I go, I'm going to beat him.
Yeah.
I got more time than Jason does.
Yep.
That's all right.
Yep.
It's the way it goes, man.
It happens.
It happens.
Just end up sleeping over here the next few weekends.
I got a hammock in the other room.
Yep, you got a hot dog roller.
Yeah,
And I got a hot dog roller.
hot dog roller and a hammock. Yeah.
Good to go.
I mean, my God, that's like 2 steps up from a van down by the river.
That's right.
Well, let's say it's probably a bad time to be down by the river.
He said it's been kind of slow on the auctions.
Oh, yeah. That sucks.
Did you send a preview? Was there a preview of an auction that was coming up like over in Iowa or something? What was the one that we saw? Did we see one that was like over in Iowa or Illinois?
I think that was a 2-part video. I watched all that.
Yeah, that was a good one. Need some Volkswagen stuff in an auction. I need a Type 3 or a.
He had a couple last year, had a bunch of Volkswagen crap.
That orange Type 3 that was next to the tree that had the tree grown in it.
Yep.
I'd have bought that damn thing. I guarantee it. I guarantee I'd have bought that damn thing.
I'll tell you the one I'm mad about is that street rod, that blue street rod. It was like a 33 coupe or something, went for like $5,700.
And
They pulled it. I mean, it's complete.
Yeah,
I mean, it had like a free 18 motor or something, but I didn't even care. Like, I would have just got it running and put all new brakes on it and maybe put a little more comfortable seat in it because, you know, it had like 70s period interior in it. And I would have just drove that thing, knocked the dust off of it. I'd have been driving it to work every day.
Yeah, there was
people would have said, "What are you doing?" Because that's my daily.
Yeah, there was a Type 3 that was like it was a Type 3 and it was parked like right next to a tree and the tree had like grown up and like, connected the rim. And I think it only went for like $300 and I was just like, oh
yeah. Well, that street rod, I mean, that's the thing. Like, it went for like $5,700. And you look on Facebook Marketplace for $5,700 for like a 30 street rod. You know what you get? You get a couple of rusty doors and a half of a frame.
Yeah, you get a cowl and a pair of doors.
Yeah, like that car.
Yeah,
I would have bought that. Like I need a new project, like I need a hole in my head. But
But
I'm
I'd
telling
take
you,
2 of them.
I would have bought 2 of those.
I'd have taken 2 of them.
Yeah, something inside would have got evicted to outside,
Yeah.
and it would have been in here.
I don't know where one's at.
Yeah.
For an orange.
Oh yeah, yeah, but not for $5,700.
Maybe.
Find it, I'll take it.
He's got a couple nice T's or A's, were they?
Yeah, but they're not street rods.
No.
Well,
Those are factory.
we got 3 of those sitting over there too.
Oh yeah.
We need to go.
Still, I thought your aunt was gonna sell that stuff.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I was sitting over there.
She's waiting for the prime.
I'm telling you what, that's what's sad.
I would take one.
That's what's sad about the 30 stuff is I kind of feel like the prime of the 30 stuff is gone. Like the guys that really loved them, like the 1980s, like there was a big like Model A, Model T society. I don't think it's as big anymore, unfortunately.
It's bigger than you think, but it's not the originals.
Yeah.
Nobody wants the original stuff anymore
Yeah.
because they go 30 miles an hour
Yeah.
and
50-mile-an-hour top speed, and it's sketchy.
yeah, and that's sketchy. And everybody's driving a Tesla and wants to do 112.
Yeah.
So yeah, to drive one on the road, but not that a rat rod's safe by any means,
Well, that's kind of
but you know.
how I feel with the Beetle, because the Beetle's kind of the same way. It's only tops out at like 55.
if you're gonna live life on the edge,
I mean, I
at
can't.
least drive something that
I
looks
can't
like
drive-
a death trap.
I can't drive from my place to your place at 55 without getting
Yeah.
ran over.
Because and like Ken was telling me, a lot of guys now are looking for the $10,000 to $15,000 Model A's and Model T's that have been restored
Yeah.
6, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, and they're buying them, and cutting them up.
Yeah.
Because it's cheaper and easier to start with something that's already got paint on.
Well, yeah. Look at Puddin', what he's doing. He bought a nice one to literally take the body off of it and put it on a different frame.
Yeah.
But
Which
that's
is just
but
insane.
but if you listen to
But
him, it makes sense.
It makes good sense. It
Like
does.
if you're not going full rat rod, you
Yeah.
might as well start with a nice one.
Well, and if I get one, I don't want one that's got a fiberglass body.
Yeah.
I want a freaking real one.
Yeah.
I want a real cut up one.
Oh, my finger hurts.
But yeah,
Fingers don't be.
but I really am starting the more I'm really starting to really like that stuff.
Yeah.
I would think it would be really cool to have like a 30s Studebaker
Yeah.
street rod.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of work and
Yeah.
you got to find one. I saw a guy had a 30, I think it was a 33, which is the ones
Yeah.
I really think look really cool.
Yeah.
And he wanted 12 grand for it. They just drug it out of the damn barn. It was all there, but it's 12 grand to make it original. It's going to cost you 50 grand.
Yeah,
and
it's
that thing done is worth like 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
So again, at the end of the day, go to Meekum and buy the one for 18
And start there.
and start cutting it up because it already runs.
Yeah.
All the hard stuff's been,
I know where 62 Corvette is, so we can get our name up.
Yeah, David said body swaps are taking off now.
yeah,
I think it's absolutely the truth. Like,
because everybody knows what it takes to do it now.
yeah,
They're just not around anymore.
yeah. But even like the street legal stock car where you take a stock car frame and then you just
Yeah,
you just skin it.
all of it. Yeah, because what do?
Like that DeSoto that's out at your grandpa's place.
Yeah.
That thing will never see the road again unless it's just skinned.
Yep.
And the only way it sees.
And it's really cool.
Oh, it'd be really
you know
cool.
how much work it is.
Yeah, it'd be
just
really
looking
cool.
around here, it's like, yeah, that would take you 6 years.
It would be really cool to do that, but yeah, you're right. It's a 6-year project.
And how many more 6-year projects do I need?
I don't know, 10 or 12.
But it's.
I need to finish up my projects, kind of like we were talking earlier before we started the live.
There we go. I think that's gonna help me.
I got the Elko, the Beetle, the Fuss Bug, and then the yellow truck, and it's like I don't need another project until all 3 of those are ready.
4 months away.
Yeah, what do they want for it?
24.
Yeah, but that's a roller. No floors, no windows.
No, it's got a motor in it.
Oh shit. Cool.
But who knows what that motor is? It looks really cool, but yeah, look, there's no floors, no seats.
Yeah, still a bunch to do.
Yeah. So again, for $2,500 you get that, or that one that was at the auction was $5,700, and like you can drive it.
Yeah.
I mean, it hadn't been running in a long time, I don't think, but it was for $1,500. That car would have been running and driving down the street.
Here's an 84 grain market.
And that thing's $5,000 away from running and driving down the street.
Sitting on 44.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get this torqued down now. Let's not even turn it. Ah, come on.
There's one for 17,000. That's clear area.
Yep, yeah, but again, 17 grand to start. That's the problem with them. It's either tons and tons of work, or you gotta just pony up the money to start with. This ain't going on. I can't get this to not spin. What do I do? What do I do?
Put the gas on it.
Hold on to the distributor.
Ain't got no gas.
Hold on to the rotor cap while I torque this crank bolt down. It's a joke, Justin. Just in case you were wondering. I have to turn the crank bolt to 200 foot-pounds, and I can't do it because the motor wants to spin. I put all these bells on it to try and help hold it. What I need to do is I need to get something across here. We get a pry bar, maybe get it in there, maybe you can hold that pry bar, and then I can get that strap wrench on it, and we'll hit it from a couple of angles. Make sense? Let's see if I can. I feel like that's going to turn right now. It's a little concerning. Well, that's not even good. Right. That's spinning on that belt.
I think I found the saying for over top of my hand. It does it. You take a picture of the hand, and then here's the saying: the risk I took was calculated, but man, I'm bad at math.
Yeah,
And then a picture of my hand right in the middle of that.
you would be correct.
That was a horrible decision.
How do I get this crank bolt tied?
You don't really need to be tight.
It's got to be tighter than it is. Get another belt on it or something.
Do you remember Howard the Duck?
Yep, I remember that movie.
They said Marvel's bringing Howard the Duck back.
I heard that.
That was always a weird one.
Yeah, it was funny. But yeah, it was that 80s comedy that's like, you know, probably not really that acceptable nowadays because everybody's seen tight pants.
Yeah, it's like the Naked Guns and the
Like-
police academies.
And like, when we were watching Howard the Duck, I was like 11.
Yeah.
And like, my buddy's mom had it. She's like, yeah, just go watch that.
1972 local TV.
Yeah.
I pass on that one. Okay, so what if I put something on the end of this?
What if you put a spark plug in, but one that was too long, so it would just push on top of the piston?
Yeah.
And then the motor wouldn't turn because you had a bolt pushing against the top of the piston.
I'm thinking this. I just need a way to extend this handle.
Piece of pipe.
What's up?
Piece of pipe.
Yep, that's what I'm looking for. There, that works. Now I can put a breaker bar in the end of it. Breaker bar.
Here you go. Axle dump, X pipe exhaust for G-body. $250.
Yeah, I seen that like 3 weeks ago. He wants way too much money for that.
Pull a plug and put a piece of rope in the cylinder to hold the piston down.
Yeah, I've seen
So you-
people do that before.
So he's saying just feed some rope in there so it has something soft to push against. And then it won't let the motor turn over.
That is not a bad idea.
You already got the spark plugs out.
Do I got a piece of rope that'll fit down in there?
I don't know.
Well, I'll try this and then I'll give up and I'll do that.
I like the bolt idea. That way it's more solid.
Yeah, you like a bolt, huh? Yeah, but yeah, I've heard of people doing that for like small engines to do stuff. So yeah, maybe that will be the answer. Here, somebody come hold this. Breaker bar.
Justin's in.
Yeah, just hold it up that direction. It's gonna.
That would not hurt.
Well, yeah, it's gonna try and fall off there because it wants to swivel in certain places. But you just gotta hold pressure on it, so I can put my breaker bar on the other nut,
So he can whammo it.
so I can whammo it.
Get the whamming and bowing.
I can attempt to whammo it. Yeah, I may have to try and find me some rope that'll fit in there. That's a good idea.
There's some in the front seat of the car of the Elko passenger side underneath the tarp.
Is it all filthy?
No,
Because I don't really want to shove like an old greasy rope down inside my cylinder.
that does make, pretty solid sense.
Okay, stick that in there. You're gonna need it going the other direction. Yep, like that.
Low car trans stick. Jeez,
And then
you
just
ever
put
see
pressure
people
on
like
it, going
put
that
stuff
way.
on the Facebook Marketplace and they want new prices for stuff?
Oh, I know.
Guy has a used low car transmission dipstick and he wants $148. It's like,
159 new.
yeah, it's $148 new, bud. Like, even if it's new in the package, like, I don't know. I guess I'm just being grumpy.
Got it?
Maybe it's worth it. Maybe I'm wrong. Click.
Nah, not gonna work. It's close though. I mean, you were holding it ish. I just want to put my impact on it and hit it and then quit it.
Do it. Make it happen.
Look up a Hercules 1/2 inch impact and see what the torque tightening specs are on it.
Hercules.
Because he could hold that like that well enough that I could hit it with an impact. Then I'd just be done. It says 200 minimum, so I don't really have to.
You just gotta be over it.
I just got to be over 200.
1/2 inch, 20 volt cordless ultra torque. So it's ultra. So ultra's higher than 200.
Ultra. I don't think I have the Ultra. I have the pre-Ultra version. I just have the standard pre-Ultra version.
700 foot-pounds of torque.
To go on?
1,200 foot-pounds of backwards torque.
Which one is it? Is it this
And
one?
then forward is the 1700. Yeah, it's 5 ampere. Yep. Brushless.
No, that's not it. That's $180.
You're fine. You got it.
I don't have that one.
You have this one. 1/2 inch, battery not included.
That's the one I got in my hand.
550 foot-pounds of torque.
Three speed settings.
There you go.
That's 550 breakaway. What's the?
It's going to be about the same going the other way.
No, it's more. Breakaway is always more because people have issues trying to get.
Well, I doubt it's much less, or even if it's half, it's still more than you need.
Yeah, fair assumption, Jason. We're gonna get a brand new full battery pack, and we're gonna snap this bolt off the end of the crank.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the plan.
This is going to be awesome.
I mean, it came right off, so surely I did it the right way when I put it on the last time.
Yeah, I'm venturing to say that was torque. What's going to happen if it's not torque?
It's gonna fall off.
How?
What do you mean how?
It's got a keyway in it.
It'll work itself.
Yeah, it'll slide off the end.
It's got a keyway in it.
Well, I put the puller on it, and I went like this by hand, and it slid right off.
It's fine.
I didn't even put a wrench on it.
It's fine. That bolt would have to
Where'd
self. That bolt would have to self-loosen. That bolt would have to self-loosen, and then it would have to slide off the end.
I put Loctite on it, but that was 2 days ago.
It's fine.
I like your confidence, Jason.
It's fine.
So does it help me out?
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Everything will be fine. Here, hold this handle, and then I'll.
You
hit this
need
with the
a Ugga Dugga conversion chart. We're going with like 4 Ugga Dugs. We get 4 Ugga Dugs, we're done. Maybe 5.
I can't even see the socket to see if it's spinning. Hold on. I need a short extension on there.
Life didn't give me lemons, it gave me pants. And I pooped them.
Oh, that one's too long. I need a shorter one. Man, the struggle is real. That's the one I need. I got every tool known to man. I just don't know where they are. Ready?
Yep.
That's not going on at all.
Perfect. That's 2.
I'm gonna get my bigger impact. Because it was not at 200 and it didn't move at all.
It's not gonna move very much at all. It's impacting. It's barely gonna move.
Yeah, but it should at least turn a little. It didn't turn at all. I guess I could back it off a little bit and then just hammer it on and call it done.
It's fine. Not trying to do 100,000 miles with this engine.
Oh, yeah, you are.
There, that turned.
There you go.
That one's on there. It's on there.
There we go.
Good enough. If
Okay,
it comes
Doug.
flying off, it's Jason's fault.
Hey, I will laugh right there with you as it goes
I'm
flying.
not gonna laugh. I'm gonna cry.
As it goes flying, I'm gonna stand there and laugh, just like you did.
I'm gonna be crying.
I mean, at least Jason can go to the New Paris to the burnout contest.
Do what?
At least Jason can make it to the burnout contest at New Paris.
Yeah. No, he's not gonna make it. Okay, so I can take that off. Put this away. We're gonna pretend we used that. I don't approve of what just happened.
David says you have to slap it and say that's not going anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like a strap on a truck.
Yep, I agree.
That's solid advice, Dave. That's solid.
Don't threaten me with a great idea.
Your dad called you a hillbilly.
What, my dad?
Yeah.
I'm sure he did.
No, he's not in here.
Because he's the one that said, you need to torque that or it's going to fall off of there. And I was like, I can just use this impact. And he's like, I would never do that. And I'm like, I know you would never do that. I was talking about me.
Talking about me.
And then Jason came over, you know, the guy with all the great ideas.
I am here for you.
And he's like, I approve this operation.
If you need a bad idea, I am here for you. You just have to say, Jason, what should we do? And I'll be like, you know what? In my expert opinion, this is going to take 40 minutes to swap the engine out and back into my Elko.
We should go to White Castle.
White Castle? Make a White
In the
Castle.
Elko.
In the Elko.
The El Camino actually belongs in a White Castle.
You know, that would be a great picture of the Elko, like at a White Castle, just doing a burnout
Yeah.
in the parking lot of a White Castle.
I just got gas at White Castle. Do a big old burnout. Not only did I leave skids in the parking lot, I left them in my pants
And
too.
then when the cops show up, you're just like, you're just sitting there like, what? And they're like, sir, you can't do a burnout in the parking lot. And it's like, I'm a paying customer.
I bought 47 hamburgers today.
You're like, sir, you're going to have to leave. But this thing ain't street legal.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
trying
I'll put it back on the trailer.
you're trying to entrap me.
Yeah. I've been drinking all afternoon. I had 4 root beers.
And then you look at it, you're like, if you're a cop, you have to tell me you're a cop. Are you a cop? And he's like, yeah, I'm a cop. I was called here to tell you to stop doing what you were doing. Well, maybe not like that, but that's how my head works. That's like how the ideas flow out of me. So
So that's what you're thinking. That is a proper use of El Camino property.
yeah.
Or is that just kind of the owner? When you think of an El Camino, that's
Yeah.
the behavior
Yeah,
of the
that's-
owner
That's the
that
kind of,
that you're coming up with. You're like,
Yeah.
man.
and then he's like, he like goes back, the officer goes back to the car and you just jump in the El Camino and just make a run for it. Like try to get to the trailer park before he gets there. Yeah, this is like stories of an Elko owner.
Have you seen that video that went, I don't know if it went like viral, but it was all over the internet because I have a second gen Camaro. My friends are sending it to me of that guy that like tries to do that burnout and he pulls out of the parking lot
Yeah.
and he goes sideways. And then as he comes back the other way, the driver's door
Door
pops
opens
open
and
and
he
he
goes
falls
out.
out. And the car just like drives off into the ditch.
Yeah.
It's like half primer.
It's
You're like,
yep,
ugh,
yep.
thanks, dude. I needed that kind of street cred.
Yeah.
Because now all my friends are like, Dawson's got a second gen Camaro.
Just like this guy.
It's in primer too. Maybe he got it running.
He needs to paint though.
Like, thanks, friends.
Thanks.
Thanks, friends.
Look, there's home garden tractor, man.
Yep. Says Craftsman on it.
Says John Deere crossbreed. That's kind of probably explains it all. I think they spelled inbreed wrong.
Technically, the V-belt should help hold the pulley on, and the pulley's bolted to the balancer, so it really can't go anywhere.
Nope.
There we go. Here's the 66 Plymouth.
I don't need a Plymouth. I've got enough cars that aren't all the same. I inherited a fleet from my grandpa, and they're all Fords.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the
Oh yeah, that's good. 70?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, how much?
$400.
$400.
This one's a little shaker in this one.
You can't buy nothing for $400.
Yeah. I doubt that it's in worse shape than mine.
There's one in Ohio. For 800. And the cord.
Didn't you say that and then you went to the junkyard and found one?
Yeah. Man, that one at the.
You want an El Camino, Justin? Jeff's got one for sale for $800.
That's $1,000.
It's 800. Justin knows Jeff.
Yeah.
Justin's been buying tires off of Jeff for longer than you have,
Yeah.
by about 6 years.
A lot of times they'll say, just take it.
Yep. All right, time to put the manual fan back up. Man, this thing's starting to look like a motor again.
Mhm.
That'd be a burnout.
Yeah, there's a few parts missing inside to burn out.
Yeah, I can't do burnouts yet. I'm waiting on engine parts. But it's getting closer. Getting closer by the minute. How are them brats? Them things ready yet? I'm starving.
I can smell them.
Getting there.
Oh man, this fan's gonna fall and knock a hole in my radiator. I can just feel it.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'll take it.
Oh, I hate the convertibles.
Do I?
I've never liked the convertible.
Me either.
I don't know why.
But I mean, I'm not really partial to any of the Beatles.
John, Ringo, or Paul.
Ringo was probably my favorite out of all of them. Just because I like the drums.
How's that thing not going all the way in there?
What are you talking about? Because the hole didn't lined up with the water pump.
Does El Camino run, or does it just be parts or what?
Yeah, it runs. It's a V6 El Camino, but he said he doesn't have a title, so you gotta find a title for it. Which that ain't undoable. I mean, it's like $30 to get a title.
Right.
And Jason said the driver's window's busted out,
The steering column busted
and the
up.
steering column's kind of banged up. But
Looks like a herd of cats lived in it.
I mean, after all, there's a price track out here.
But yeah, exactly. So you just tell them, say, hey, I want a window and a steering column out of that other car over there for this one. I mean, he's gonna say, fine, take them. He don't care.
Right.
And then you got everything you need except for a title.
Yeah.
If you went and bought that tomorrow, I bet you could do burnouts with it before his is doing burnouts again.
Very true.
Because that one runs on a gas can, so it has a battery in it. Well, I don't know. They may have used a jump box. Did you look under the hood, or you just walked away?
Yeah, I had seen them.
You might have opened the hood, and it may have been a V8.
Yeah, I looked in the bed. I looked in the inside of the driver's area.
You weren't impressed, huh?
I could see the paint when I walked up to it, and I was just like, yeah, no.
Jason walked away from something. I can't believe it. If it was a Volkswagen, you would be like, this is the sweetest thing on earth. I gotta have it.
Love,
I love this thing.
it's the coolest car.
It's only here because nobody else wanted it. I have to save it.
I'm in love. I have to take this little VW home with me.
Yup.
I will love it forever and ever and ever. Uh-oh, what side does the fan go on?
I got the whole line up now, so hopefully, hopefully I can get this bolt started now. The first one's always a pain on the fan, and everything else from there, it's good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Line up the hole. Ah. Gotcha. Got him. He's trying to be sneaky. Guess sneaky snake. You seen that guy? He's wearing like a kid's bicycle helmet that looks like a snake, and he's like talking like a snake or something. It made me laugh. Of course, it probably wasn't really all that funny. Probably just creepy.
There's that.
I mean, there's a lot of people posting a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, people watch us. By choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good progress on this. It's almost there.
It's getting closer. Need to cut a hole in the hood today.
Yeah.
I really want to cut a hole in the hood today.
Yeah.
Need better.
Better Wambo.
Need the ratchet to get my fingers away from the old fan there.
I thought about going gun talking today, but I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about buying a 380.
A 380? Why you want that little puny thing?
Just trying to figure out.
Guns are another thing. They're like cars. I've got plenty. The last thing I need to do is buy another one that's a different size than the other 17 I've already got. Like, if I buy another car, the starter better fit half the shit here.
Yeah. Yeah, get a hole in the hood.
Then I can start working on my exhaust. Oh, you know what I need to stop being stupid? I got this.
Where's Saber 9000?
Keep forgetting I got this thing. So it's too late. You know, David's saying that we needed to slap it and say it's not going anywhere. Maybe that's the reason that bolt tried to come out on the El Camino and eat the radiator. Or eat the fan. Because I don't remember smacking that.
I don't think we did anything on that thing. I like how you're like, oh, it's making sound. I'm like, that's fine.
It's like ting, 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 ting. I'm like, yeah, that's metal on metal. That's usually a bad sign.
Might want to go look at that. That's fine.
You're like, it goes away when I push on the gas. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, lots of noises go away with zoomies when you press on the gas. It's not because they're self-healing, generally. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I have been wrong before. I will be wrong again, I guarantee it. I can start putting hoses on it. Here in just a few minutes. It won't be long now. Okay, so alternator valve, tighten that thing up.
David working on shirt.
I have no idea. He was supposed to be working on fixing this truck the other day, and Charity keeps yelling at him for not asking me to help him fix it, because he doesn't have any idea what he's doing. And then, yeah, yesterday he was supposed to go to his buddies, and they were gonna fix it, and then his buddy got something better to do than work on David's truck for like the 5th time. So then he messaged him yesterday and was like, look, dude, we gotta fix my truck tomorrow, or my mom's gonna make me move out and come live with you. So I don't know. I didn't go downstairs to see if he's still home today. Well, that ain't tight enough. But that gets that close to where it needs to be. Water pump.
Yeah, okay, they're waiting on the can shut in my truck.
Oh, they're waiting on a can check. So you gonna buy another Dodge?
Yep.
Wait, I thought they had transmission problems.
Yeah, they do. He hasn't drove it long enough to get those blisters yet. He's still on the engine blew up a week into owning it stage. But to each their own.
Well, let's let you that truck's got a lifetime warranty on it.
Do what?
That truck's got another warranty with it.
Oh, you got another warranty on the new motor?
Yes.
Well, that's good. You're gonna need it. Not that I'm wishing any bad luck to you.
But the other let's paid off and bring it to a burnout truck.
Yeah. The last thing I need is more competition. Try and steal my $8 plastic trophy.
Hey, man.
I'll fight you for it.
Fight you in the parking lot.
How's everybody gonna know me in the trailer court if I don't have that plastic trophy? Clayton Cars is gonna be awesome this year, though. I am gonna call them tomorrow and see what's up with that, and try and get us a merch booth up by the gate so that it looks like we're professionals. I mean, I am, but I always bring you along to keep me,
Yeah, not that we
keep me grounded. So I don't think I'm cooler than I am. Like, remember, dude, you're not that cool. You know how cool you think you are. You're just not that cool. I'm your friend. That's why I'm telling you this. That's what friends are for, to remind you how uncool you are. If not, everybody would think they belong on viral TikToks. All right. What do I got next? We're live. You want to come be on our live? Say hi. Hey, come here. You want to be famous? You can be internet famous. Come here, dog. Come here. Hi, sweetie. Here, say hi to everybody. Look. It's over here. Over here. Hey. Say hi. Over here. You stupid dog. You're so dumb.
Just here, Mama. Look at the camera. Say hi.
There you go.
Yep. She hates to shop. All right, I'll put you down. You can go back to doing your dog stuff. I can't believe you got her off the couch. Did you coerce her with a treat or something? She actually wanted to go outside? That's a new trick.
We take a couple walks a day.
Oh yeah? Where'd my, oh, there's my tote. I was like, man, where's my other radiator hose? This is the top one. Where's the bottom radiator hose? Is it in the back seat of the car maybe?
It's in the tote.
No, I just got it out.
It's right here.
Oh, there it is. I knew you were here for something. not just moral support.
Not just for my good looks. I am more than just a pretty face there, Dustin.
Yep. You're a constant reminder of what happens when you're not thinking about safety.
Safety third.
We should get Smoking Eagles Rod Shop safety supervisor shirts, and they could be Jason, and just have like a fire extinguisher on the back and like a caution cone and like a peace sign with like Frankenfinger. The shirt's getting complicated, but there's a lot that goes on with it.
Inside picture of the crank.
Safety officer.
Crank up safety. There we go. And have a picture of a crankshaft. And
Oh, I thought you were gonna have like blow there, like crank. Like
no.
crank up safety. It's just like a big white line.
Those shirts would. The sad part is those would sell.
Yeah, crank up safety.
Those would sell, and the ones that actually pertain to the joke would not. This hose was brand new last year. I ran 10 gallons of fuel through the car. Now it looks like it's been in a junkyard for 50 years.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know, what time is it?
2:17.
2:17. This is part 2 of our live, so.
IT forgot to plug in the computer, but we did plug the cord into the wall for the power strip. But it didn't make it from the little thing to the computer. So we ran out of battery. So then we had
Yeah, we ran into some issues.
So how long were you down?
we don't know.
We're not 100% on that.
Good job.
But we brought it back.
David laughed at us.
Rightfully so. Well deserved. Well deserved. Hey man, we're still new at this. 3 years later. Hey guys, forgive us for our IT issues. We haven't quite got this ironed out yet. This has been a channel for 3 years.
We could
think
just
you'd have got that figured out by now.
get YouTube famous and we hire an IT guy, then every live we fire him.
Hey guys, we just fired our IT guy. Not because we can't afford to pay him, but
Live went down again. You're
live
fired.
went down again. Glad we're not paying that guy. I'm glad we can't afford to pay that guy.
Just bring like random friends in to just like be the IT guy to get fired.
How long would it take before they realized
Hi,
that
guys.
was the joke and they're like, look, dude, I'm not gonna be the butt of your joke this time.
No, just like bring like somebody on like every week, like Justin or other Justin or my brother or Corey or somebody, and just bring them in and be like, hey guys, we hired a new IT guy since we have so many problems, and then like fire him at the end of the video like every time.
You just keep adjusting it. Well, it calls to us and plus the Coleman.
Yeah. just like have guests come on as the IT guy for the day, and then fire him.
I think you just want to fire people.
No, not really.
I'm gonna use this to tighten my hose clamp. So how do the kids do at bowling?
Pretty good.
How many
Yeah.
games they got to go?
Well, we have 3 more tonight at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, because Smoking Eagles Rod Shop has its own bowling team.
It does.
And we're awesome. We're in like 3rd place right now, which I know is not 1st, but
Give them the money.
No, I have it all written down inside, but Matt got like a 179 and a 180, and then he got like 3 that were in the 130s range.
Yeah.
And it was back up to 189.
so he was mad, is what you're saying.
So he struggled a little there in the middle. Chloe's pretty much stuck with like 90s.
Awesome.
She got an 100 and like an 83. but everything else was like in them.
Nice.
That means she struggles a lot too, because usually she gets higher than 100.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Well, they were at state and they were doing new stuff. It's the way it goes sometimes. You can't get a trophy every time. Sometimes guys show up with bitch in El Caminos and they steal your $8 trophy. And then they have to walk home.
Unless he didn't actually make you walk home.
I did. But I did bring it up. Yeah, keep that up. I'll break that finger.
I'll break it. What?
Oh, wait, you beat me to it.
Wait, I'm just doing my PT over here.
Yeah.
It's looking better today.
Um,
Getting some exercise in it.
Yep.
Trying to straighten it out. It got really grumpy at me yesterday. It was all out here, got all cold.
So, also tomorrow, so I'm going to call those guys tomorrow. I'm also going to go get brand new merch. I'm going to put it in order for merch. So when we get to New Paris and Cletus and Cars and all that, we'll have more hats. We'll have more t-shirts. I'm going to get sweatshirts ordered. So we'll have a handful of sweatshirts.
Yeah, you never know. It could be cold and somebody needs a sweatshirt.
I've got beanie hats.
Bam!
I'm going to get some more beanie hats made
Beanie
up because
hats.
I've only got one beanie hat left. But I've got a bunch of hats that just need embroidered.
Yep.
So I'll get us some beanie hats. Because, yeah, like you said, I'll have like, I don't know, I'll have them do 6 or 8 beanie hats.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, if it's cold and drizzly, who knows? Somebody might want a beanie hat.
Just beanie hat out.
All right. See you later. I'll be in just a little bit.
Yeah.
I've almost got this buttoned up, ready to start doing test hits
Yeah. Just about ready to light
At
the
the-
tires and
at the home track.
kick the fires.
Okay, which way does this go on?
The other
Just,
way.
just like that.
Other way.
Are you sure?
No.
You were right. Damn it, why is he always right? He just guesses, and he guesses better than I do.
I always wonder why they make so many curves in the dang things.
Well, because they're trying to keep it out of the fan.
Yeah. And out of the distributor.
Yep. Yeah, especially on this. They put the distributor in the front, and what gets me is when it's in time, look where the vacuum advance hose is.
Yeah. But
It's just like, I mean, it's got room, but yeah.
this is one where if that went to the other side, it'd be like a way cleaner shot.
Yeah, you could just go, whoop, done. But
You
yeah.
could- yeah, it is what it is.
Hey man, I'm not a General Motors engineer.
For a reason.
Yeah. I say the same thing about the engineers where I work on my day job. If only they did a better job of planning, things would look better. That doesn't mean I could do the job better. It just means I got an
We
opinion that sucks.
all know that like we could do better. Yeah, it's just I've always wondered that. I've always wondered like why do they? Because it's like every hose in every car has at least 4 bins in it,
Right.
and it's like. I guess it's like the last thing that they prioritize putting in the cars. But
Yeah, they're like, we can run the hose any damn where. Everything else has to be figured out first, and then we can run the hose anywhere.
Yeah.
To keep it out of the way. Yeah, so I put coolant back in the car soon. Here's that hose with the predetermined future.
That location. It's going over here.
Yeah, that kind of got relocated a little bit, so hopefully it fits. This goes on here. This goes here. Yeah, it fits. I gotta pull this off of here and put that in.
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah. All this fine redneck engineering.
Actually went up and down.
Yep. Sweet.
I think it looks better without the finger.
I think it does too. What do you think, Joe?
I think it's just gonna, I think it's, like you said, I think it's really gonna help cool it. Like there's so much more air that's gonna be able to move around inside here.
And smoke.
Like, you're gonna be able to,
I don't know. Can you see it on the live?
no.
Could roll Johnny 5 over and show everybody on the live. Well, I got a couple videos coming that'll have it in there.
Sneak peek for the peeps.
Yeah, sneak peek for the peeps. Run out of evil.
Or battery.
So Carmen lost a little weight
In the engine bay.
in the engine bay. I'll show you what we chopped out. I'll go grab it. So essentially, I removed all of this from inside the engine bay because I didn't know exactly where the new custom exhaust is going to run, and I wanted to get more airflow in there just to help keep things cool.
Yeah. Just to get heat someplace.
So I went right down the body line. Jason and I discussed it, came up with that solution. I think it looks really cool. It almost looks factory.
Yeah.
I think it turned out really nice as far as just the looks. Looks more race car.
Yeah.
Looks way more race car. Now this wiring, I got to get this tucked up along here, essentially, is my plan.
You want to end the live here in a little bit?
Yeah, we should probably end the live soon. How many people we got hanging out with us?
One. David said he's got to duck out. Keep on wrenching.
Cool. Yep.
Keep on wrenching.
Yep. Keep on wrenching, David. Thanks for swinging by.
I think I'm gonna be with David. I think I'm gonna get out of here. My hands grumpy.
Oh, you got to eat your bratwurst. Is that food done? Sweet. I'm hungry. I'm starving,
You
dude.
guys are eating bratwurst.
All right. Well, let's finish our live here. I kind of always hop out in front, but anyway, look this up. Back it up.
Swing it back up.
Swing it over here, and then we can.
Say bye.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. All right, guys. I think this is going to end it for our live this month. I know we didn't go over a whole lot. We just kind of hung out and talked. But hey, that's part of it. You know, that's the fun part of the background of the shop. I know you guys watch a lot of videos online, and it's always kind of just about the business. And there's a lot of stuff in the background of just not doing anything.
We just
Or-
hang out a lot.
Hanging out and just, you know, dreaming big. Like, you know, how many $8 trophies can I stack in this windowsill?
Yeah.
I got to win them first, and then we'll know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thanks for swinging by. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We'll get our IT issues figured out. Let's be honest, we won't.
We won't. It's no.
And yeah, we're gonna bust away next weekend. We may be live for a little bit next weekend, just to be live and say hi, catch up with you guys, maybe give you a little update on how the Elko's going. It won't be no 2-3 hour dedicated nothing, but we may hop on for a half hour just to.
So I
You know,
still haven't told
talk to
Dustin.
people.
I still haven't told Dustin what engine's going in the Elko.
Yeah, I know it's a small block Chevy, and yeah, I mean, you see the fear on my face. I mean, there's no replacement for displacement.
Probably Volkswagen motor going in.
But I'm just one to brag. Anyway,
300 cubic inches of fury.
yeah, size matters. My training told me that.
Yeah,
That's why I got a turbo 400. Get your mind out of the gutter, guys.
Okay.
Anyway, all right, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, make sure you check out all our other videos. We got merch available. Jason, quit trying to cut me off, man. I'm going to quit rambling. And yeah, keep on wrenching. Peace.
I was trying to feed him to the end.
Yeah, he always tries to rush me, and then
I was trying to time
I forget 7 things.
I was trying to time it.